Hello, Desmond on guitars. We have a 1980s KMD amp. Steve Ray Vaughan without the Fender logo, basically. And that's just a clean channel. It's a lovely amp. Right, this is, I was talking about this, if you've seen the amp selfishness video, this is the amp I was talking about. It's ugly as sin. It looks like H&H amps, it really does. Metal cloth. I have no idea what speakers in it. I think it's just KMD's own brand. KMD were like a company in the 80s who made amplifiers. Bon Jovi endorsed them, and you saw them in guitar magazines around 1980s. Made in England, so it is pretty much a Fender clone. You can do more than Steve Ray Vaughan with it, but it really seems to shine for that real clean Texas blues kind of sound. I mean, that's the clean channel. You've got a clean and an overdrive. And the overdrive is really nice. I'll show you the Steve Ray Vaughan stuff, and I'll show you some of the other things you can do with the overdrive channel. It looks like you've got a shady EQ, but you don't. They're dual controls, I'd say. You know, one at the front controls the clean channel, one at the back controls the dirty channel. I'll try and give you a close-up of it in a bit. But this is the overdrive channel. I mean, I've dialed it as close as I can to what Steve Ray Vaughan's sound means to me, if you know what I mean. So, if there's any Stevie fans out there who don't think that sounds right, I do apologise, but it's my ears I'm going by. I can't go by your ears, I apologise. But you don't know, it's just fun. I just want to go mental doing Texas blues all day with it. It's just great sounding out. it's in your face, but in a nice Stevie Ray Vaughan way. And I can't play like Stevie Ray Vaughan, but I wish I had his finesse. It was just so clean with not really a lot of gain, and that's amazing. It was so clean his sounding, the way he played. It's like a score button. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't play that. We can try and do Rude Mood. We can try. Shall we try and do Rude Mood? Let's try that. I think I was Stevie Ray Vaughan's favourite note. Sorry, it's terrible playing. I'm sorry, Stevie. I'm trying. You know, you can't blame a man for trying. It's a great little amp. This is KMD. I say English made. It's kind of like a Fender clone. It's as ugly as sin, but it's got a tone that's amazing. It's all valve. Channel switchable as well. So I say you can go from that lovely clean tone you heard at the beginning to that kind of nasty, gnarly, Fendery, overdriven kind of sound. You got an effects loop. You can change channel thingy by a button on there. It's a great little amp. I am surprised that nobody's bought this yet, especially like, you know, if you're after a Fender amp on a budget, because it's not particularly expensive. This isn't particularly expensive. Weighs a ton, so it has that in common with Fender amps. But it is heavy. But for that sound, I don't really know if you could really find anything better. I don't want to give you a close up of this now. Come with me. Right. There's your control panel. This is what I was telling you about on the dual kind of control. So the front one, that's your clean channel, and the back one, the red on it, is obviously your drive channel. There's your settings that I've got. There's a bright switch if you want to get gnarlier. That's the speaker, obviously. It, you know, just the metal from KMD. There's your effects loop, standby, power. That's where your foot switch goes in. Reverb thing is missing, but it's easy to kind of guess where you are. That's where the settings are. High and low inputs, but again, it is a funny looking thing. I mean, you can kind of see the H&H kind of design, kind of corners on there. So it's cool. But it's a lovely amp, and I'm going to put it back on standby. But yeah, KMD from 1980s.